How do y'all feel about this new Jinchuriki, Himawari's?
Himawari's new
I wouldn't necessarily
Jinchuriki?
call her a Jinchuriki
Why not?
because,
Kamui being
well, she
pedantic.
might have, like, for example, I wouldn't call Kinkaku and Ginkaku a Jinchuriki, just as an example, even though they have some tail beast chakra. It kind of depends on what, if Kurama, I mean, it seems like Kurama's so, basically, if I get confirmation, it's the normal Kurama. It's like weird though, because like it's supposed to be sealed inside her. It wasn't sealed inside her. It's kind of like she was just born with it. I don't know. I feel like Jinchuriki. I get what you mean, but it feels like it's technically the wrong word.
Well, what would you call her?
Stupid.
I don't know. Himawari.
Nah, she has a tail beast in her, and as far as lore go, when you have a tail beast inside you, you're a Jinchuriki.
I guess I'll let it slide. Say there's enough of Kurama in her. I don't know. I like it. To answer your question.
Do you like, what do you see happening? Like, as far as her having Kurama, like what added benefits would she get from it?
Well, at the very
Besides
least,
the
like
power
basic
boost.
ones. Yeah, the basic ones. Like, a mild level of regeneration, bare minimum. Like at the very least, she should probably have like as much as base Naruto had. Like for example, when he heals, like when Hinata gives him the healing ointment, he starts to heal his cuts. Like she at least have like that level of healing. I would like to think it relates to her eye power somewhat, at least, like her lock-on mode thing.
Right.
I'd like it to be connected. I mean, it could be two separate things. That's fine. But I think I'd prefer if they like was connected rather than disconnected. But she's definitely at least got the lock on. I swear to God, the manga doesn't address that. I'm gonna be pissed, but it better address that. Beyond that, I don't know. Like, I don't want just exactly what Naruto had, so I'd rather have it relate to a Himawari specific thing, but I don't know what that's going to be besides lock-on mode.
I think in terms of the story, it can give Himawari a more broad perspective. First of all, she can have a much better bond with Kurama and understanding of Tailed Beast, which can also play into her relationship, pending, possibly, with these new antagonists, Jura, Hidari, all of them. It's possible she could be the bridge that builds the gap between the two species, maybe. I don't know. Something like that.
Do you guys think that there's like added components to her strength besides Kurama?
Yes, because it wouldn't make sense otherwise. It's going to be something new, whatever it is. I'm pretty confident in that. So there's not really a point of guessing because it's not going to be based on the properties or mechanics that we've already been introduced to through Naruto or Shippuden.
Even though we have heard of Tail Beast respawning though, but like you said, it was a different way they did about eradicating Kurama's chakra. So from the dialogue though, he seems like he's retaining his memories. He was like, "Little girl, do you remember me?" So obviously he knows who Himawari is. So I don't know if it's the same Tail Beast or a different one. I'm going towards the same one.
It feels like the same one. We don't know for sure, but it feels like it's the same Kurama anyway.
We have not got enough to determine that either way. I mean, why wouldn't she say Himawari then instead of little girl?
I mean, but he's still.
I mean, Kurama knew Naruto's name for the first like 12 years. I'm pretty sure he doesn't call him Naruto, but just calls him Brat or something.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that adds credence to what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I think that is possibly a new Kurama, and he probably has something up his sleeve for the time he's been gone, and that could help with the Shinju and stuff like that because he is a tail beast, so he knows knowledge. If he retained the knowledge since his eradication,
Yeah, so
that's in my opinion, though.
for me, just in general, I think bringing back Kurama itself, the idea is good. How it's being executed once again, I think could use a little bit of work. I don't know why and why now or why Himawari. There's so many whys that we haven't got an answer to. Why now is the one I'm gonna lean on. This arc has already got enough going on. In terms of story beats, they killed Kurama off around the same time they killed Hiruzen off from OG Naruto. It would be like bringing back Hiruzen in the Kaze Kage rescue arc, is what Two Blue Vortex is doing with Kurama.
Yeah, like that's when Orochimaru Edo Tensei's him or something.
Yeah. Like, you don't need
That's
to
like,
do that. Like, it's a good idea in general, but like, why now?
when you say you don't like how it's being done, can you elaborate on that?
It's not just how it's being done, because we haven't seen enough on that at all yet. We've barely been introduced to it at all. If anything, how it's being done, I don't like the fact that Jura is saying it constantly like 4 times in the chapters. That's the recap angle, but we haven't got enough in the execution of it. The biggest thing for me is why now? And again, the purpose. Like, what's the point of doing it, especially now, for this arc? Like, why not wait till next arc? Like, we haven't seen anything from Code who's been relevant in this arc, even if you don't like him.
If I had to guess to answer why now, I would assume it's kind of related to the question Damon asked Kawaki in chapter 6. You know, hey, if they're looking for Naruto, won't that spoil your life? So they came there looking for Naruto. Naruto's not there. If Himawari just didn't have Kurama's chakra at all, Jura's not going to look for Himawari in that case. But then, like, what is he going to do?
Yeah, well, that
I
goes
guess
into
he can
how the series
go on a
currently
search
is.
for Daikoku 10.
Well, obviously, I mean, it goes plain as day. Kurama being inside Himawari right now is integral to the plot. It's the A story. Just write it to where it isn't, and then there you go. It's that simple. Like, they had to choose to do
but
that.
like, if hypothetically Himawari's gonna have him in the future, that doesn't really make sense either. I feel like she's either just gonna have the chakra or not.
Yeah, because like you could just ask like why anything, since that's the case. Like, why did you do it this way, or why did you do it now? And the reason why I brought up what I brought up was, which I'm pretty sure you picked up on, is give it some time. We haven't really seen the totality of the how.
Yeah, so I'm not saying
we
this
only
is
saw what
bad.
we saw during like the little cliffhanger.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm more so confused
No, but that's it.
on it because it's
what I'm saying is
not
that
good
is what
yet.
you said. You said it was bad.
I don't think I did say this
That's
was
the
bad.
thing that you
If
said.
I did, then I rescind that because I didn't mean to say that.
No, you
but
said like
yeah.
you said how Kurama I don't know, you said introduced or came about, but how they're doing it was bad. That's what you said. Now you can pivot. I'm fine with that. Like, I'm not trying to hold you to.
Yeah,
your
you
feet
said
to
you
the
didn't
fire.
like it, or something along the lines of not liking / bad, but
yeah, that's why I asked you like, well, how was it done? Like, because I haven't seen the totality of the how, so I can't like judge it.
What I probably meant was so
that was my only
far.
really.
First of all, I don't think they're gonna have an explanation that's going to satisfy me in terms of making sense. But as of now, I'm left scratching my head of why they're doing it in general right now. That's the big thing.
Why I think just you have to give it time to unfold. And it's, as far as you saying so far you have like 2 panels of like
exactly,
like the cliffhanger. Like, you literally have a cliffhanger. So like, I don't even, like, you can't even really measure this so far. And then like, you already have a preconceived idea in your mind of like, it's not gonna like be something you like. So it's not fair to the event. Like, it's not fair. Like, you're not giving it a shot off from the onset. You know?
I think you just have the idea that I
So
think it's bad. I don't think it's bad right now. I think, like I said, I think the idea is good. I'm just confused, and I'm gonna wait till I see more. Like, I rescind you saying that it's bad. Yes, I'm not saying it's bad. So
I think story-wise, it's hard to say why now. Plot-wise, I think it's just obvious. The moment that Jorah was going to come to the Leaf Village, I feel like that sealed the deal for why now. Plot-wise, story-wise, thematically, we just need to see what they do with it.
Exactly.
To answer why now.
Yes. Hypothetically,
I agree.
Bringing back Hiruzen in the Kazekage rescue arc can work. Yeah, he's the Hokage. It's the Kazekage rescue arc. It's all about the Kage. Just make it thematically relevant. There's a way to do it that it can.
Obviously, in that one's case, the plot-wise would be very goofy. It doesn't make sense plot-wise.